everyone. Thank you so much for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. I have made many videos on English language, English grammar and English literature. And there are some videos for the research scholars of English literature as well. This particular video is dedicated to William Shakespeare. I have made videos on almost all the tragedies of Shakespeare. And this one is on a sonnet. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? So I will be giving you line by line explanation of this sonnet. Let's see. Shakespeare his time period is from 1564 to 1616. He is the greatest playwright, poet of English literature. He is called the Bard of Avon. So he is one of the most important writers in the history of English literature, who has not only written dramas but also poetry, novels, fiction, and in fact all genres. Prose, he has written in all genres. Today we are going to see Shall I Compare Thee to Summer's Day. Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day is a sonnet, and it is sonnet number 18 out of the collection of 154 sonnets. So Shakespeare has written sonnets which are 154 in number, and this one is sonnet number 18. A sonnet is a poem of 14 lines, and it is mostly in iambic pentameter. This particular sonnet said, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day, was written in 1590, but it was published in 1609. So we will see the line by line explanation of it. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Now here William Shakespeare is comparing, thee means you. William Shakespeare is comparing the beauty of a girl to a summer's day. Now we should keep in mind that in London, in Britain, it is mostly winter season throughout the year. It is a cold country. So summers, they appear for 2 to 3 months, and summers are the most welcome season for the Britishers, because it brings them a lot of relief from winter. So summer is considered as a beautiful season. So here the beauty of a girl is compared to a summer day in the month of May. So shall I compare you to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Thou art means you are. You are more lovely and more temperate. That means you are more beautiful and more hot than a summer's day. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of me. So during the summer season, the winds are blowing. So the winds are called as rough winds because they are shaking the buds, the flower buds, which appear in the month of May. Now they are called as darling buds because the flowers which bloom in the summer season are considered to be very important and very beautiful. And as I already mentioned, that summer season is something which everybody looks forward to because it brings relief from the harsh cold. So it is all the things related to summer are very precious, and that is why they are lovingly referred as darling buds of May. So winds are blowing and they are disturbing or shaking the buds of the flowers which grow in the month of May. And summer's lease had all too short a date. So summer season's time duration, lease is time duration, has too short a date. That means it comes for a particular brief period. So summer season is coming for a brief period because by and large, the whole year is cool. The whole year they are having winter season. So summer is coming for a short period. So it is called summer's lease, summer's time period, all too short a date. So it has a limited time period. It is short. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shine. So too hot is the eye of heaven. The eye of heaven is actually referring to sun. So sun is shining very brightly, and sometimes the sun is very hot. Even in the country of Britain, the sun becomes very hot. So the eye of heaven is actually referred to as sun. And often is his gold complexion dimmed. So the gold complexion of this sun is sometimes getting dim. So sometimes it is becoming very hot, and sometimes it is getting very dim. And every fair from fair sometimes declines. So in this line, Shakespeare is saying that everything which is beautiful, whether it is a flower blooming or the sun shining brightly, all all the beauty of everything dims or gets faded after a period of time. So whether it is a piece of cloth, whether it is sun which is shining brightly, the sun is also setting, its light is getting dim. The flowers which bloom, they get withered away, they also die down. So everything which is blooming once has to die down, its beauty has to come to an end, its beauty has to fade. So every fair, from fair decline. So fair is basically referring to anything which is beautiful. So remember, the title of this sonnet is Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day? So the beauty of a woman is the center point of this sonnet. So here every fair, from fair sometimes declines, is everything which is beautiful, from some point the beauty reduces. By chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. So the beauty of any particular thing becomes dim. This is by chance, or this is nature, this is natural, it is the law of nature, it is law made by God. So everything has to come to an end, everything has to change, everything has to decline. So this is untrimmed. Untrimmed means there is nobody can trim it, nobody can change this nature, nobody can change this law of nature, that everything, whether it is beautiful or not, it has to decline, it has to fade. But thy eternal summer shall not fade. But thy means your, but your eternal summer shall not fade. So Shakespeare is calling that beautiful girl, about whose beauty is being described here, that your eternal means something which is forever. So your beauty is never going to fade. The sun's light will become dim, the flower which is blooming will wither, everything will come to an end, but the beauty of that particular woman whose beauty is being described here will never, your beauty will never fade, your beauty will never decline, and it is being called as eternal here, forever. Nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. So whatever beauty you are possessing, you are never going to lose it, it is going to remain forever. Nor shall death brag, thou wanderest in his shade. So even death cannot destroy or spoil your beauty. Death cannot take away your beauty. That is, even if you are dying, your beauty will remain eternal. It will never. Death can brag means death can boast of it. Death cannot become proud of the fact that it has been successful in taking away the beauty of this girl. Even death cannot claim to reduce your beauty. The beauty of that woman is so eternal, and it is so forever, that even death cannot take away the beauty of that woman. When in eternal lines to time thou growest. So the eternal lines means the lines which are written by Shakespeare in honor of the beauty of that woman. Those lines are eternal. They were written in 15th century, and in 2020, 2021 we are reading those lines and we are imagining the beauty of that woman. So after 6 to 7 centuries, the beauty remains the same, because whenever anybody reads this sonnet, they can describe and they can imagine a beautiful woman. So the lines written by Shakespeare are eternal, forever. They are continuing and they will continue further. And with time, the beauty of that woman is also continuing. So when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So you are also growing as these lines of the poem, of the sonnet are growing. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see. So until a man is surviving on this planet Earth, man is able to breathe or see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Till that time, when human beings will survive, till that time Shakespeare's sonnet will be there, till that time this particular poem's lines will be there, and till the time this poem and sonnet is existing, that is for eternity, forever, the beauty of this woman will be there for eternity. The beauty of the woman described in this poem will be forever. So the sonnet, the poem, or the poem's lines, and the poet is making the beauty of that woman eternal. So the poet's poem is responsible for making the beauty of that woman eternal. So every good thing is coming to an end and declining, whether it is sun or a beautiful flower or a beautiful girl's beauty, anything which is there will decline. But the beauty of the woman which has been described by a poet will remain forever, because the poem is going to remain forever, for eternity, till human beings are existing, till they are reading this poem. So this is the essence of this poem, that the beauty is being compared with a beautiful summer season, which is considered very beautiful by the people of Britain, and it is going to it has eternalized, it has been eternalized, it has been made something which is forever by the poet. So the beauty will remain forever. I hope you have understood this sonnet. Thank you so much for watching.